Hi Gemini, and welcome to your mid-July to mid-August committed love reading. This is for those that are born May 21st to June 20th. I'm giving the cards in the area a quick smudge of Palo Santo, and we will get started on your reading. Welcome to my channel. This is Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your time and energy. I've shuffled the cards. I've called in the guides. We are ready to begin. Anything you need is in the description below. If you like a personal private reading with me, my website's there. If you would like to know the decks I use, the cards I use, anything like that, it's all in the description below. All right, let us move some of these cards aside and get ready for your reading. Now, Gemini, this is going to be your side and this will be your partner's side. All right, we're going to read the energies as they are now. It can all change. If you stay on the path you're at now, you know, these could be the outcomes and the cards for you. But again, you're in the driver's seat. You can change any of this. Let us see. This is Gemini, committed love reading, mid-July, mid-August, 2021. All right, we'll take it. You beautiful card. The Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Magician, and you have the Ten of Cups. So if this isn't your soulmate, or a soulmate, or the one for you, I don't know what is. I don't think anybody could be more happier. Right? Oh, your partner maybe. Partner could maybe have some depression. But working through it, right? Working through it. All right. And then what you all need to work on together. What you need to work on together. I'm going to move this candle up here a little bit. Give me a little more room. And then what's the probable outcome? All right. Let's scooch these over a little bit so we can have those cards there. Okay. Beautiful. Gemini. You are the Nine of Pentacles. You are the Magician and the Ten of Cups. It's like, you know, the Sun card. That's about all you need in this. And it's beautiful. You can't go wrong here. You're very sure of yourself. You're very creative. You're very grounded. You work hard for your money. You know the value of money. You know what it takes to make money. You do like the finer things. You're able to indulge a little bit in your life right now. You know, maybe go on trips. Maybe get the finer things that you really like. You're financially stable. But again, you work there. You've got yourself there, right? And you have the Magician, so you know what you think about, you bring about. You know what it does. You know how hard it is to create. You know how hard it is to bring in things you want, but you know how to do it. You know that you're the master of your own universe. You know how to, again, create the life you want, right? You know how to manifest what you want. You know how to get what you want, how to work hard for it, right? You're doing this. And then you have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a beautiful, emotionally fulfilling card, right? You have all the things. You have the family, the two kids, the white picket fence, you know, the dog, the, you know, land, whatever you want. You have it. You have that. You're, you know, you've, again, worked hard for it. And you're very comfortable where you're at in this relationship. You're very sure of what you want, where you're going, who you're with. And you are, again, loving life. You're really, really, you're the type of person who, if you want something, you don't say, oh, honey, I want this. You go get it, you know, or you make it, or you bring it, or you call about it. You don't rely on other people to do your work for you, right? You do your work. You do you. You don't rely on other people to do your work for you. So that's a beautiful thing. You're very grounded. You're very self-sufficient. I keep hearing self-sufficient. It's like you can make things. You can, you know, if you break something, you can put it back together again. You try to figure it out for yourself. You'll try to figure out anything for yourself before you go to try to get help, right? So that's a beautiful way to be. It's very empowering, and it's very good. I think everybody should be like that personally, but that's just me. Your partner has, your partner has beautiful cards too, except for this one. This is the 8 of Swords, and this is where your partner can maybe get lost in their thoughts, his or her thoughts. Your partner can feel maybe a little bit trapped in their thoughts. They can let their thoughts get the better of them, right? They may not be the best at communication. They may not be the best at opening up or telling you what they need, or, you know, you're the one that can do all this. You're the one that, you know, you don't need anybody's help. You can do it. And that's not a problem. But your partner may need the help, right? Your partner may be the one that needs to say, hey, I need help with this. And maybe feels a little bit intimidated by your ability, and they, you know, maybe feel like they're not pulling 50-50. They could have some depression going on, and maybe they think of it as a weakness, and they're maybe ashamed to ask for help, or ashamed. You know, this person is in this entanglement of swords, which is their thoughts, but they think they're trapped because they're blindfolded and they're tied, but they're very loosely tied and they're not trapped, because they can walk forwards and backwards and they get out of it. You know, they're not even held there. They're held there by their own will. So again, this person could be in their thoughts, you know, where they're not expressing, and it may be where you need to go and say, hey, what can I help you with? Or what do you need help with? Or maybe every now and again say, can you help me with this? You know, possibly. And again, they could be having some depression, but they can be getting help for it also. They have a new ideas card, the swords, you know, the thoughts of communication, new ideas coming in. And this could be something, some type of planning that this person's going to start doing, or that you all will start doing. You know, maybe you're planning something for the future. It could be wedding. Maybe you're planning a wedding. This is a 4 of Wands. This is a stability card. This is a card of celebration, honestly. It could be an engagement or a wedding, or maybe a next step forward, moving forward. But there's a new thought or a new idea that this person's having that could pertain to the wedding, or could pertain to, you know, some type of more committed relationship with you. I'd like to know how that resonates. But I do think that this person is getting the upper hand on their thoughts, trying not to be, you know, Debbie Downer, so to speak. Or let you see that they are maybe suffering internally a little bit, you know, that they're not maybe as sure as you are. I mean, I think they're sure about the relationship, but you are just over the moon with it. You know, everything's beautiful on your end. But again, I think that's you. I think a lot of that's you. If there's something that you don't like, you'll change it, right? You won't wait. You'll tell somebody, hey, we need to do this, or we need to do that. And I think, again, with your partner with the swords, you don't have the communication going on. Your partner does. So, you know, they might find it maybe a little difficult to communicate with you. Maybe that's why they're feeling so trapped in their thoughts. Or it could be that they're trying to plan something special, and they're trying to keep keep the thoughts to themselves. That's a possibility also. Now I'm curious, Gemini. You'll have to let me know what you all need to work on. You need to work on Five of Swords. You need to work on... Five of Swords is a card of winning at all cost, no matter what, even if it means lying. So, maybe more communication between the two of you. Maybe you need to have a certain designated night or time, or you know, Mondays at 7 or whatever's good for you, that you get together and check in with each other. You know, you might be on a career path that is very fulfilling and takes you places, and your partner might be stuck at home, and maybe more communications needed in order for you all to move forward better, because I think you both feel the lack of it. I think you both feel the lack of communication. I think you both feel that, you know, basically one person has all the swords, you know, at one time or another. And again, you can win, you can do things, but at what cost, right? So it's better to check in with each other than wait till something major happens and then say, wow, we should have saw this coming, right? And what the probable outcome for you all is the Nine of Wands. So you have, it's a wounded warrior. Again, I got this a lot in other readings. I take it to mean that relationships are never easy. There's always struggle. There's always conflict. There's always strife. But you all will stand. You're going to stand tall, and you're going to stand together. You're going to fight your battles with whoever, whatever that you know, hopefully not with each other, but all the highs and lows, you're going to ride the waves together, right? You're in it for the long haul. This is a 9. It's almost a completion of a cycle. So again, it goes really well with the Four of Wands, right? You are standing guard. You're you know, that's your fortress, and you're not going to let anybody just come in, right? You're not going to let anybody just come in, and that stands for both of you. You both are adamant that, you know, you're going to do things together. You're going to ride the highs and lows, and it's not going to be easy, and you will get scars and you will get wounded, but you'll have each other, right? You're going to have each other. Alrighty. Let us pull an Eternal Secret Oracle for Gemini, committed relationship, July, mid-July to mid-August 2021, please. And another thing, the Magician has all the things. You know, where I said there wasn't communication on your part, you do have the sword. I mean, it's laying on the table. So everything is there. It always reminds me of Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, where she had it all along. You know, you have it, and you know you have it. That's the thing, Gemini. You know you have this. You know you can do all this. You know you can do all the things. Wisdom. Beautiful card. Wow. And again, this pertains to both of you. What a beautiful card, the Owl. That is just stunning. Okay, let's see. Card 30. 3 is a card of growth. So it says, the soul's truest knowledge. Although wisdom defies description, it is recognized when encountered. Number 30 represents unlimited goddess energy. It says wisdom, if we care to look, comes in many forms and flavors. There's the wisdom of nature that cycles birth, life, death, and rebirth as effortlessly and seamlessly as breathing in and out, effortlessly. I can say it. This is reflected in the wisdom of our planet, which is very much aware and alive. There is a wisdom of the universe that magically or magnetically sends planets, stars, and all heavenly bodies along their designated path, bringing beginnings and endings together in an ever-changing dance of creation. There's a wisdom of our bodies that, if we listen, will guide us through life healthy and productive. Then there's the wisdom of our ancestors, the wise words of those who came before us. May or may not be seen as wisdom as we view it today, but without their existence, without their traditions, without their experience, we would not be able to temper our wisdom of today. Only by carefully considering the wisdom of all that is can we understand our place and our roles. It is also wisdom that dictates that we cannot all be wise ones that dispense wisdom to the huddled masses. Some of us need to stand on the sidelines and pay homage and applaud at the as the sage's chariot flows past. You have gathered knowledge, experience, and learning, and you're now ready to make good judgments. You have listened without prejudice and weighed the outcomes of all decisions carefully with a clear mind. It's now time to state your option clearly, concisely, and without hesitation. You have applied common sense, compassion, and understanding of your decision. So that's beautiful as far as... I just turned the light right on my eyes. That's beautiful as far as what you both have done, right? And I love that chariot and the, not everybody can be you. And I think your partner knows that. And I think your partner feels a little slighted, but there's a place for your partner too, right? You can use, they have wisdom too. It's just in a different way, and they need to realize that. And I think with that Ace of Swords, they will see that. They will see that they do have the wisdom too. It's just in a different way from yours, right? It's like, if we all were brain surgeons, how boring would the world be? So they have the wisdom of that, and we have the wisdom of other things, right? We could be a lawyer, we could be a doctor, we could be a garbage person. We could be a teacher, maintenance, on and on. Car mechanic. It's all needed in a way. I'm always amazed at people and how they can do things. Even like people that build houses or make bricks or lay bricks or all of it. I'm just amazed that they can do this or know how to do this. The knowledge to me is just fascinating. And I always feel like, why can't I know how to do that? Why don't I know how to do this, right? But not all of us are meant to do that. So, they have to do what they're good at, and you do what you're good at. And some people are just good at everything, and I think that's kind of you. I think you're good at everything. But some people are just like that. All right, a love story oracle for Gemini. Commit a relationship. Mid-July, mid-August. Let me get one shuffle. Right there. Beautiful. Healing. Beautiful, beautiful. And that could be, if your partner has gone through, and, again, relationships aren't easy, right? So when the bumps come along, we have to heal, and we have to heal together. All right. Well, what number are you? No, it's number 30. I thought it was number 50. I'm like, there's not a card 50 in this. And again, you got the 3. You got that growth energy. All right, 30. This says, we all experienced heartbreak to some extent. But before we're able to move on and commit fully to a new relationship, we must first heal. Each relationship takes a different amount of time to get over, and for some, even years. Some not only have to heal from heartbreak, but from emotional pain, betrayals, and even abuse. Unless we are able to fully heal and recover, we cannot jump into anything new. Healing is taking place so that you can move forward and once again be ready for love. So it's healing, hope, moving on, and recovery and peace. And I think, again, I think this goes a lot more with your partner. I think your partner is doing some healing, and that's a good thing. They could be in counseling. And I think, you know, you might be in there with them. You know, you could be in couples counseling or whatever to help. That. I think right now, if you've had any issues with healing, you've dealt with them, honestly. So I think this is maybe there for the partner to help assist your partner in healing so they can move forward. Not that they're not in the relationship, but they can be more clearly in the relationship and be more clearly where they're not so much in their thoughts and where their thoughts are not so heavy, right? They can be in a more clear relationship and know that they have the wisdom too, right? They have the wisdom too. They have the wisdom they're seeking. They have it too. They have it too. Right? 4 is the number stability. 4 of Wands, very stable relationship, very stable foundation. What a reading, Gemini. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. Please leave a comment below if you'd like to. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up if you appreciate it. That's great. If not, you don't have to. If you've not subscribed and would like to, please do so. If not, that's fine too. And for all those that have already subscribed, I so appreciate you all, each and every one of you. I do this for all of you. You know, I do this for all of you. It's a good thing. I enjoy it. I've been a reader for over 20 years. This is just a new way to do it, right? It's a new way to do it. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. Have a wonderful month. Good luck to you. And I would love to know how this resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great month. I will see you next time. Bye for now.